rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on The Show starts now.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Mike Trout. Swing and a liner. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now to the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jake.
Pitch on the way.
Cronenworth.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And there's one down now. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
The first baseman
Popped up.
Eric
Rendon has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh.
leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 20, Jared.
First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Jorge Soler.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 5.
Out in front of it, strike 1. One strike to Pujols. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box,
Batting
Brian
6.
Anderson.
The designated hitter.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring up Austin Nola. And that one yanked just foul. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. Nola doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Walsh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Oscar Mercado. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hopped up. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. No balls and 1 strike. Hit to short, reined in. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham gets under it and makes the catch to. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure.
And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Walsh is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. And in steps Manny Machado. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last at bat, Natty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. I'm in my zone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher flew out last time up.
The second baseman.
Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. He doubled his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hosmer.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's Will Myers, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Now a pitch on the way. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Fletcher ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Soler on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Machado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So next to hit is Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. First pitch on its way to Upton. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
In now, Albert Pujols. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to hit, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Upton at second. Pujols at first. 2 out in the inning. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nola.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Oscar Mercado. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Jose.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in is Jared Walsh, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game, and he is in there. Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now.
Junior.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Will Myers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Walsh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Justin Upton. Hit out towards second, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Kurt Suzuki. He bounced out last time up. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Now the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy
Mike Mayers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Soler's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 on Trent Grisham. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. After it is Soler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. To the plate now, Manny Machado. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Five runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Trout has a read on it. And that will end the inning. So now here is Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Iglesias.
Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, David Fletcher. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a pop-up now, and that's going to land foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Myers.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be
15,
Brian Anderson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Austin Nola. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Next up is Tommy Pham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Iglesias is under it, and that retires the side. At the plate now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Fielded cleanly. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now, Jared Walsh, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swing and a liner. The 0-1 on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Jorge Soler, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Alex Claudio gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Alex Claudio.
Scott Schebler will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Scott Schebler.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Count remains 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Angels down to their last strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Pham is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2 the final score tonight. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Yu Darvish is the winning pitcher of record, so that